I must say there aren't many better places to be on a beautiful night for football than St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Manchester United.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
The lineup for Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Barnes. Just the challenge that was required. Fernandes. And here's Cunha. More than decent this from United. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ramsey. And passing it well. Trippier. A real opening now. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Can they open things up? And smuggled behind for the corner. Over it comes. Well, not away properly. Well, threat over for now. And a strong tackle. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Hall. Sven Botman. Botman. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
And it's opening up. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Mbumo. Now Casemiro. Well, possibilities in the centre. Nicely out of there. Beautiful pass. Manchester United recovering possession well. Mbumo. Casemiro. United being afforded too much space. And it's played into the centre. The crossbar got in the way. And it's all rather fizzled out. Could pose a threat on the counter.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Oh, magnificent reaction. Who can he pick out? And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Casemiro lost the ball. And a free kick given. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Determined defending. Harvey Barnes. Jacob Ramsey. Oh, moving it nicely. A Magpies corner. Let's see what they can do with it. Playing it in. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Trippier. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose, but they dealt with the threat posed. Mateus Cunha. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, somebody's got to stop him. They want another goal. And possibilities here. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Jacob Ramsey. Showing good defensive judgment. United might be able to cash in. Joelinton. It's with Joelinton. Did well to win the ball back.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Fernandes. Very effective pass. Can they open them up? And that's expert defending. And it's with Hall. It's with Joelinton. Jacob Ramsey. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Barnes. What to like about that pass? Oh, genuine chance. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Given away by Manchester United. Hall. Chow. And they need to get tighter here. Now he must favour the cross. And looking towards the back post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what a time for him to score the equaliser. That will have certainly changed the team talk at the break. And I'm sure he'll be looking to take that momentum into the second half.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Joelinton. Anthony Gordon. Sven Botman. Possession lost by Newcastle. Fernandes. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Joelinton. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. And a fine reading of the situation. Good idea. And a solid stop there. Who can he pick out? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Opportunity it is. And oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Jacob Murphy.
And danger averted. Well read. He has teammates around him. Good use of advantage. Can he put it away? Nicely saved. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Here's Luke Shaw. Determined defending. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Lisandro Martinez. Now Casemiro. And credit due, a good intervention. Malik Chow. Ramsey. Voltemade. Thoughtful play. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Šeško. Incisive pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Trippier. Jacob Ramsey. Gordon. Could be threatening. Danger building. Here's Luke Shaw. Benjamin Šeško. Mateus Cunha. Bimo, and he's through here. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, that's a really good pass. Not high quality defending.
Attending his first game here today, so welcome Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Well, the threat could be there. Can he put them in front? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. And they will make the change now. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Mbeumo. Diogo Dalot. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Hall. Botman. It's with Joelinton. Disappointing for the Magpies to give it away like that. Might work out. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Good conditions for the counter. Can they nudge in front? It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Yeah, look how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there's the delivery. Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Joe Willock. Tonali with it. The Magpies looking creative. Just straying offside. Not the pass he had in mind. Joelinton. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
It's just about that final ball now, isn't it?
Hall. Will there be late excitement? Jacob Murphy. Interesting pass. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Oh, chance! Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, I actually thought they'd won it there, but what a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. It could be crucial, especially if they go on to get the winner.
Well, who knows, he might be called upon again. Still some defending to do.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
He could pick out a teammate. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Could catch them on the break. Good looking pass. Can he finish? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And as soon as you see Bruno Fernandes 1v1 with the keeper, you were confident that he was going to finish. The power he generates leaves him with no chance.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Trippier. Malik Chow. It's with Joelinton. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
And in the right position to read it. Murphy.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Incisive pass. Malik Chow. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
Well, a highly significant role played by Bruno Fernandes. Sensational performance on all levels. Interested to know what you made of his production.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.